Hi there, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rose. As I always do it from the R to the O to the S to the E, that's Rose for you. So in today's video, I will have to talk about self-confidence. Some of the habits that can affect your self-confidence. They always say that confidence is the key. So this means if you have this confidence, there is a high chance that you can be able to tackle every challenge that might be hindering your growth. It might be hard for you to see this, for you to know if you have this self confidence or not. It might be hard, but mostly it depends on how you see yourself, how you expect others to see you, how you get to handle situations, your performance at work, how you handle all these can really determine the self confidence in you. It's normal and it's okay that sometimes you feel the tension in you a little bit, especially if you're going to handle something for the first time in a board meeting and you have to present something for the first time. It's normal for you to feel this tension. It's normal because we are all human beings, but the strength that you can build within you to overcome that tension and to build that confidence matters a lot, and that can speak a big volume in you. It might be hard, maybe, because you might notice that some were born with this confidence. Some were just born confident, as in, as they grow, you just feel this person will be very confident even in future. Even when they are young, you just notice it. But there are some, like me, I can say, our confidence grows as we grow. I can say the confidence I have now is not the same confidence that I had like maybe 5 years ago. So the more I'm growing, the more I'm also getting to build my confidence. So it's good for you to know also, is this confidence inborn? Was I born like this, or do I need to build it? Do I need to strengthen myself into being confident in whatever that comes my way? There are some behaviors that can really affect it. These behaviors you can also control them, and that are the 6 behaviors that I'll talk today, which can affect your confidence. But the good thing is you can also control them. You can be able to know how to deal with them. So we are going to talk about some of the 6 behaviors that can affect your self-confidence. And I hope with it you can be able to learn about it, because it's good to learn about it, because the more you learn about it, the more you'll be able to tackle it. So stick around as we go through some of the 6 habits that can affect your self-confidence. My first habit is you setting low goals for yourself. Setting low goals. You don't have any expectations. You don't have the trust in you that you can handle big projects, but you just focus on small goals for yourself. This will even make others also to question your ability. Others may think you are not capable into handling anything, because you yourself, you have set low goals. They will also feel like you can't handle anything good, and in this you'll find that no one can trust you with any big project, because you have given them the impression that it's too big for you and you cannot handle it. So you find that the lower the goal you set for yourself, the low also your value will be. By this, you'll just be in the low position that you have put yourself, and you find that the growth will never be there, because if you can't handle big things, definitely your growth will just be stagnant, to just be on the low level, because that's the value you have set yourself on. So stop setting low goals for yourself. Trust yourself with bigger challenging also, so that others can also see your ability and your value, and to get the mind to trust you also with bigger projects. My second trait is you valuing others' opinion more than your own opinion. You feel others' opinion matters more than what yourself you think. You don't have this confidence to say, I also have this opinion. You don't have it, but whatever others say, that's the opinion you'll go for. So I can say you overcare about what other people think, more than what you yourself you think. That can also show weakness in you, in your confidence, because you don't trust yourself enough to raise your opinion also, but you just rely on others' opinion. That can also be a big weakness into your confidence. So you should always be confident enough to also raise your opinions, not just sit there to listening to what they're saying. Have the confidence also to raise your opinion. The more you build this confidence, the more it will also grow. So just listening to others' opinion and not raising your own opinion, it's also a sign of lack of confidence in yourself. That trait is you always finding excuses and blaming people for anything bad that is happening. You are never strong enough to manage your situations, but you find blames in people. You are not able to accomplish this, you find someone to blame it on. That can also be a sign of lack of self-confidence, because if you have the self-confidence, instead of blaming others, you'll find ownership and control the situation confidently, and to correct whatever mistake that has happened, and to end that situation other than blaming others. So blaming others, always finding excuses. You are not there to honor any situation that you have put a mess into, but you find excuses and blames. You don't accomplish something, you find something to blame it on. That can also be uh, a sign of weakness in your confidence. And it's good to be able to honor these things and to handle those situations in a positive way than finding anything or anyone to blame it on. The fourth trait on my list is having this negative self-talk, thinking that you are not good enough. You always feel like you cannot do anything good on your own. You always diminish what you are capable of. Mind you, maybe even you are really, really capable of doing a lot, but just you have this negative thought that it's not possible. How can I be able to achieve such a big thing? The negative self-talk will also mean that you don't have this confidence in you, because if you have the confidence, you'll be strong enough and feel, why not? Why can't I achieve this? It's possible. There is a way out. So all this negative self-talk can also be a sign that you don't trust yourself. You feel like others are better than you. You compare others, you feel that for them they can accomplish it, but for you, you feel you are not able to. So all this negative self-talk and comparing yourself with others can also be a sign that you do not have confidence in yourself. You feel others are better than you, but you look down on yourself and you feel you cannot accomplish anything good on your own. You always have to rely on others' opinion. You always have to rely on others' suggestion. Whatever they tell you is what you go for. That's also a sign that you do not have confidence in yourself. Always be strong. Feel that you can also achieve something. If they can, you are also capable. What good do they have that you don't? They have the same head and everything. So if they can do it, you can also do it, and maybe even better. So never look down on yourself. Never talk negatively about yourself. Never see others to be better than you. You can build yourself even better. If you trust in yourself and you see the potential in you, you can do even better. My fifth trait is that you do not accept compliments, but you are the first person to over compliment others. You really, really do over compliment others. You go overboard on that. But when it comes to someone complimenting you, you feel you don't deserve it. No, do I really deserve this? You feel you're not even worth of it. That's also a sign that you don't have the confidence in it. If you have done something good, accept the compliment. You deserve it. But don't look down on yourself and you feel like you are not worth of anything good, you are not worth of any compliment, but you see that others are worth of it. So it's always good to accept compliment for something that you have done. That can show that you are confident and you know what you deserve, because you have done it, and yes, this thing that I did, it's good, and the compliments that I'm getting, I do deserve it. So as much as you compliment others, learn to also accept compliments for yourself when you achieve something good and others praise you. But don't just over compliment others, and when it comes to yourself, you feel you're not worth of it. Last trait is you not being able to add anything on the table. You're in a meeting, people are discussing about a certain project, everyone is raising his or a comment on it, but you're just there, so quiet. So quiet. You are even scared to say even one word, because you feel you are not smart enough than them. You feel they are better off than you. You feel that your comment is not even needed because you are not smart enough. You feel like you don't even belong in that meeting. You feel like whatever comment that you can raise, maybe they'll make fun of you or they will even laugh at you. So you don't have this confidence to also stand and add something into what they are contributing, but you're just there quiet. This can also be a sign that you do not trust yourself and you don't even have this confidence to raise something to add into that table and to raise your opinion also. So not being able to add something into any discussion, it's also lack of confidence. By the way, it's a very, very big lack of confidence, thinking that you are not smart enough than them. The fact that you're in that meeting already means that You deserve to be there and you deserve to raise your opinion, because if you are not smarter than them, you won't even be there. So not being able to add anything into that meeting can also be a sign of that you don't have the self-confidence in you. And it's good to find way on how you can improve that. You can improve in that so that you can also develop yourself better. That's it for me, guys. Remember, confidence is the key to success. So you need to be bold enough and to be strong and to face whatever that is ahead of you. It's true that we all have our own weaknesses and strength, so it's good for you also to realize your weakness and your strength so that you can work on your weakness and to use your strength to grow better. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.